Swish it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glitch it. Might triple, might hit you. Free G Walker, that might. I been really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in. I'm just floating on the river. Please be early, please be gorgeous, please be witty, please be for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the skate floor. I repeat, do not eat on the skate floor. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
And Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When it got to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. You don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
I've been, now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, Chris.
GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride, imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my eyes, a hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap image, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When it got off my, then got to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He think he Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Sports Ferrari got the back like a. I keep it a bitch. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. Work for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn the check. Live like.
Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When it got off my, then got to the cash, ain't got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin.
Blue honey, yeah, lot of money. I say, hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. What feels about money? I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up the.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. For the Grizzlies, their last game, a win again. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
Capella. Here's Collins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Jarrett Allen.
Count that one.
Assisted by
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside Jackson. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances either.
To the inside. It's stolen by Jones. Out to the wing. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Allen's shot is off.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Louisville, no good that time either. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Collins. And here is Capella. Now Collins. The kick out to Young. Capella with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Tries from 10. Allen with the rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart. But don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Allen.
An imposing defender thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Louisville needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
that
foul.
One on Collins.
Third team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Louisville?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Rose hits them both.
One of the big what-ifs in NBA history is, what if D. Rose never got hurt? I mean, think about it. He won the MVP in 2011. Rose was on the Bulls team with Noah, Kyle Korver, Luol Deng.
Outside Gibson. Rose, that's good.
Now, when you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
To the paint. Here's Collins. That one, no good. And Memphis the other way now. And those Bulls would go 62-20 in Rose's MVP season. The best record at that time in the NBA, losing in the 2011 Conference Finals, Chris, to LeBron's Miami Heat.
Yeah, Kevin, unfortunately, I mean, those Bulls were 35-9 when he went down, poised to be a title contender. You never know how that budding rivalry with Miami would have turned out. But man, it's been great to see Rose continue his career after that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Louisville foul call.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Just a little too amped up here
Into the
early. 2
lineup
fouls
for
on him
Memphis.
already. That's going to affect his playing time.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
5th team foul. Shooting
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Herter. It's right on the wing. Louisville passing it around. Here's Okongwu. Goes back up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Jones.
Tyus Jones.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Desmond Bane.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Right with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
Teams in the penalty.
We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Grizzlies getting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And both free throws good for Anderson. Louisville trails by 4. To the middle. Here's Capella. That one doesn't drop.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Louisville. Driving in, and he banks in the layup. Wright's got his second basket of the game. Now Clark. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the left side wing. Inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And Clark slams it in. Here's Wright. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Okongwu. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Assistant.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim. And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher. Not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful inside.
Now here's Anderson. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for Memphis. Jarrett Allen. Jaren Jackson. Royce O'Neal.
Louisville trails by 4. Down low. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Pass to Jones. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Jaren Jackson.
And that one, good. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the middle. Here's Jackson.
This is the power Jackson possesses. The ability to slam it down when given the opportunity.
Louisville calls timeout.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Louisville with it. They trail by 6. Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Louisville passing it around. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Rose.
Louisville foul call.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. Rose in the post. Here's Allen. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
man. A playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Jaren Jackson.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovic is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Young will bring it up for Louisville. 15-point game. Got that one up quick. Bogdanovic has got 7 points.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovic loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Now here's Bogdanovic following the miss by Derrick Rose. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Capella. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Jackson trying to break free. Rose can't hit. Louisville trails by 11. To the paint. Pass to Hunter. And here's Collins. Guarded by Jackson. Now, here's Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now, Collins. And Gibson sends it down.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block.
Covington.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Rose. It's stolen by Reddish. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
And Bogdanovic picks up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Off the inbound.
Kyle Anderson.
Rose. Good. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Right side, Collins. Hunter, bounce pass. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Here's Rose. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better.
And Louisville making a change here. Louisville trails by 11. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Louisville foul call.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first.
The line for the Grizzlies.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Louisville making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:13 left here in the second.
Backcourt violation.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
.110 left in the first half. Here's Rose. Back to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Hunter with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in. Herter's got his first points in this one. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team is in the penalty.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Stolen by Anderson. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Back to Anderson. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Louisville. Down by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Rose. Back to Anderson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Anderson's got 9.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
And so it's Memphis. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Louisville trails by 17. And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Allen. To the right side. Shoots the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Capella with it. Right side, Collins. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Because there's no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Shooting for Memphis.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And here's Collins from outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Louisville passing it around. Shot by Collins, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Louisville making a change here.
Substitution for Louisville. Gorgie Deng.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 8 points.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here is Rose. Louisville getting their last shot to go. Jackson down low. He's got 6.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Oh, the setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go. Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
It's up a 3. Louisville getting another chance here. Johnson from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Outside Jackson. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Rose. With the drive. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Grizzlies making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder work than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
Count that one. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Inside.
Jaren Jackson.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Louisville calls
straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Get ready for the dance.
Timeout call, Louisville.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Hunter. All alone. Louisville, no good that time either.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. And so it's Louisville with it. Here's Young. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. Down low. Young with the steal. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Third team foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
In for Memphis, Taj Gibson, Brandon Clark, Kyle Anderson.
Clark right side. And another turnover here by Memphis. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Louisville. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Young. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And Gibson now top the key. Outside, Jones. Back to Gibson. Pass to Bain. To the inside. Young with the steal. Here's Williams. Another shot. Hunter, no good. Knocked away. Three-pointer. Lou Williams, and that's good. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Second personal foul.
In the NBA, introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend.
2 minutes remaining.
Blow off Steve, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Ball is turned over.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
For Memphis.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Now here's Wright. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Clark. And he drives in.
Louisville foul call.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Back to Rose. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Capella. Louisville passing it around. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down low. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Hunter's got it back down to within single digits for Louisville.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Team is in the penalty.
There's no off switch on Rose. He continues to attack the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
Then he gets them to compromise.
He hits both from the stripe. Louisville trails by 8. Here's Herter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right outside. Over to the left wing. To the paint. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And the miss. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And here's Rose. Pass to Clark. Off target at the rim. And so it's Louisville with it. Right with it. Lets it go from 14.
Blocking foul called. Cam Reddish. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies. Jarrett Allen. Royce.
Louisville on D. 6-point game. Right with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Herter. Going inside. Takes it off the glass. Herter's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Louisville.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Derrick Rose.
Rose, that's good.
The D continues to have no answer for Rose. He is flat out owning them on the offensive end.
2 points.
And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Rose. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Assist from...
Oh, you got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking this defense.
Timeout called, Louisville. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Louisville making a change here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Shooting for Memphis.
With the physical profile that jumps out on the scouting report, Jackson is quite the offensive talent.
First one falls for him.
Well, if you ask me, what really distinguishes Jackson is the soft touch on the shot. Most young bigs are still trying to develop that. Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
In the corner, Collins with it. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Rose, that's good.
Rose.
And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Their system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Williams for 3. They get it again. To the wing on the left. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
taking 2 shots.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here's Rose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. Rose surveying the D. Outside Jackson. Outside Jones. Lock at 6. To the middle. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Young with no one around. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
On the wing, Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The whole league has the utmost respect for D. Rose. I mean, partially due to his hoops IQ. He's excellent at drawing contact.
And Louisville making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Inside. It's tipped. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Louisville trails by 8. And Hunter, here we go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Left side, Jones. Back to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Assist goes to
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
To the inside, Jackson. On the wing, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 5. Outside Rose. Misses the 3. And here's Louisville. They trail by 7. Bogdanovich with it. Jones covering. To the middle. Capella. And no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Jones tries in.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Bogdanovich. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting from Memphis, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game. Timeout called, Louisville. They're trailing by 9. 1:37 left in the fourth. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis leading by 9. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Shooting for Memphis, Derrick Rose at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
And so it's Louisville with it. Collins wide open, he fires. Louisville, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Rose can't hit. And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Personal foul.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Shooting for Memphis, Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Rose. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young from outside. Drills it from outside.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Jackson trying to break free. Rose, good.
I mean, he has his choice of finishing. Love that he picks the finger roll. Grace before power.
Now, here is Young. No good on the 3. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And it's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
To the left wing. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. Now, here is O'Neal. Off target. So it's Memphis picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well,
Whoa, kidding.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on a rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars with a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head painting my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a